The rain is pouring, but there's a warmth inside Evan's house as his wife, Karen, and their 2 kids get ready to leave for the beach. It's Father's Day weekend, but work calls. The kids, though, are less than thrilled to leave Dad alone, though that changes when they are asked to send pics on Instagrams from what appears to be, to say the least, an interesting super-secret Father's Day party. Louis arrives with the delivery of Karen's catalog, then drives his family off for what they're sure will be a beachy paradise. As the sounds of the city fill the speakers, Evan settles back into his architectural work as the scene sets and gets some time to create. I have to say, it's more like a long road to darkness. Night settles, and torrential rains batter the mountainside home. A knock at the door startles Ivan. It's 2 young women, soaking wet, stranded in the storm. Genesis and Belle, they said, had been trying to find a friend named Evan, but his name isn't Gregorio, and they seem to have lost their phones in the process. After checking to make sure that his doors are all locked, he invites them in to use his computer, providing a blanket and something warm in the meantime. He then asks where they are from, or where they are based, before heading back. The pair huddle close to the glass as they speak in Spanish about the oddness of the scenario, and I can't help but wonder what this is all building up to. Are they really friends? What can we expect from a night like this? So as he asks about his wife and work, the pair continue to act awkward. Evan seems to settle into things as the pair laugh, before Genesis, who seems to be leading the pair in conversation, confesses that she has been having way better of a time than she would have been at the party. It almost feels like a predestined meeting. Evan considers how he is an architect and only believes things happen with your own design, while Genesis finds fate at her side. She then takes Evan's hand and tells him that you find who you are supposed to when you are supposed to, and they pull him closer to them. I am going to tell you, if that wasn't a strange seduction, I don't know what is. You then see a washing machine spinning before you see Genesis get ready to lead them to the car. As he has the door open, Genesis is at his side, telling him he has to discover things with them, and discover quickly. So the driver gets a phone call, which he ignores, sitting there as the phone dies. The 2 women are in the bathroom as they have their own discovery in the shower. We are cut back to the pair lying on the bed before the audience is thrown into a frenzy. They scream and yell for what this man is about to get. The next morning, light peeks through the house as the 2 are no longer there, just a shot of a cracked picture frame. You hear music kick in, but it isn't anything pleasant. It's loud, brash, and blaring as he is woken. Oh no, is he alone now? I took his phone. Karen is calling. What do we do? Do we answer it? As he enters the living room, you can see what's been done. The women are fully in charge, at least for now. There has to be a reason for all of this. Louis is led into the art room as it is covered with plastic wrap, and paint is thrown all over it. As Genesis said before, we didn't touch it, but Macarena added to that saying that Evan had been in here earlier. They are clearly not going to be any help with this current issue at hand, as Lou opens the tarp to find one of his sculptures and the pair denying they touched it. Louis then starts to think through that, even though they didn't do it, and now Evan has run off, that they clearly lied from the start. The mood in the room changes as Lou says to the pair with anger, "Okay, because it's not supposed to be like this." After the reveal, Louis turns to see a weapon in Bella's hand as he says, "Wait, hold on." She hits Louis in the side while Genesis strikes even with the sculpture. Karen is calling and Louis, despite being downed, picks it up. "Honey." He then gets taken back as a pillow is slammed into his face as his vision fades in and out. When he is finally awake, Louis and Genesis are filling the truck with all of Evian's work, while there are texts being sent on Evian's phone to Karen saying, "On way, little late." With their work done, they start to bury Louis as a part of the statue, as he can do nothing but look and now hear. That's when Genesis makes a call as she and Louis are left completely alone, as well as all the evidence and a very tied-up Evan. He then breaks out of the ropes, takes the hammer, and then does what anyone would do, or so he thought. He slams through the pair to get away, which sends our home invader into the earth hole. All of a sudden, he wakes up to the earth all around him, as Genesis tells him he looks more comfortable in the dirt. They then post an awful picture on his Facebook from his tablet as it said, "What's wrong with you? This is sick," as now dirt is dumped in his face. When Evan tells the duo that they have crossed the line, it is shut down as there is a timer that is announced to see if you run to death. It seems he is going to try as dawn arises. But not before the girls, after some hard work, gets Louis into the hole, and as Karen is still on the line to Evan as they try to cover this man's mouth. The film ends with the two having to choose whether they let down all their secrets with their mouth or if they are going to have the man covered and shut. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.